Good morning. This is Bandi Ashok, Assistant Professor of Physics, SKNR, Government Arts and Science College, Jagitya. Today, video lesson on Biot-Savart's law and its applications. Now, outlines of my presentation is what is Biot-Savart's law, how it is formulated, and applications of Biot-Savart law. There are magnetic field due to long straight conductor carrying current, Ampere's law, magnetic field on the axis of a circular loop. First, we know the current carrying conductor produced a magnetic field around it. In 1820, Biot and Savart performed several experiments separately. They are obtained a relation between the magnetic field and current. Now, 1819, Hans Christian Ørsted discovered that the compass needle was deflected by a current carrying wire. Using this result, in 1920, Jean Baptiste Biot and Felix Savart performed series of experiments to separate one another to determine the force exerted on compass by a current carrying wire. Now, going to explain the Biot-Savart law, we have to consider a long conductor, that is AB. Show you figure here. AB is a long conductor of any arbitrary shape. In this conductor, the flowing of current is I. This is the flowing of current I in this conductor. Now, let P be a point at which field is to be determined here. This conductor is divided several equal element. One of the element consider as a DL. From DL, the distance between the DL and P is denoted R, and theta is a angle between the element and R vector, the distance between the DL and P, that is the theta value. Now, this is using this construction, they are developed the magnetic field at P due to the DL element is dB. This dB is depending on the some factors. That factors are followed below. Now, first one is that dB. dB is a magnetic field due to the DL element of the current carrying conductor. It is directly proportional to the current I flowing through the conductor. Mathematically, dB is directly proportional to I, seen here. Second one, it is directly proportional to the length DL after the element considered. Suppose length value is taken very large, the magnetic field is large at point P. Considered element of length is very small, the magnetic field B at very less. That is dB is directly proportional to the L. Now it is proportional to the sine of the angle between the element and line joining the element to the point P. That is the distance R. Now theta value is very high. That is the sin theta value is directly proportional to dB is directly proportional to sin theta. Suppose theta value is 0, there is no field. Theta value 90, that is the maximum field at point B. Another one, the dB is a magnetic field at point P due to the dl is inversely proportional to the square of the distance r of the point P from the elemental dl. Suppose the point is nearer to the arbitrary shaped conductor, the magnetic field is very high. Now the point is far away from the conductor, the magnetic field is very weak. This is the fundamental facts observed by the Biot-Savart law to obtain the relation with current and magnetic field. Combine these four factors, we can get combination of these factors. dB is directly proportional to the I, dB is directly proportional to dl, dB is directly proportional to sin theta, dB is inversely proportional to 1 by r square is nothing but dB is directly proportional to I dl sin theta by r square. Now remove this proportional, we have to introduce the proportional constant, we have to make equal, that is dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi I dl sin theta by r square. We have to consider when the conductor is placed in vacuum or air. That's why mu 0 is permittivity of a free space or air. dB is equal to mu 0 by 4 pi into I dl sin theta by r. This equation is rewrite in a vector formation, that is the dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi into, suppose here dl sin theta means, suppose we have to r cap is a unit vector, we have to consider. Now dl sin theta by r square, we have to remove the sin theta, you can choose the cross product, that is the dl r cap by r cube. This is the vector notation of a Biot-Savart law. Now this is the dB. dB is a magnetic field at point P due to the small elemental value dl. Now we have to calculate the magnetic field induction at point P for overall conductor is equal to B is equal to integral P dot integral dB. Now this is the Biot-Savart law. The application of Biot-Savart law is, one is magnetic field due to the straight and long conductor carrying wire. Another one is a magnetic field due to the axis of a circular loop, and another one, the magnetic field induction due to the solenoid. Among these three, we have to explain only two in this video lesson. Now, first application of Gauss law, magnetic field due to a straight conductor carrying current. See this figure. This is straight long conductor carrying current I. How much long? This is the consider an infinitely long conductor placed at vacuum or air. In this conductor, carrying current is I here. Now let P, this is the P, let P is the distance from the current carrying conductor is R. Now O is the foot of the perpendicular from the P2 conductor, this one. Consider the small elemental length at a distance L from the O. This is the A and B is small elemental value dl. We have to form here from the O. The distance between the elemental value to O is L. Let R be the distance of the element from the O piece. This is the A and B. This is the element. The distance between the AB and P is indicated to the R. We have to consider R. Now suppose the theta be angle in clockwise direction here. Clockwise direction, which the direction of element makes with the line joining of the element to P. Here, this is the theta, this is the current carrying conductor. Now, clockwise direction of theta, here, this is the theta, not here. This is the theta. Theta is this elemental to the line joining elemental to the P. Now, we have to calculate dB at point P. This is an x-axis. Now, the magnetic field dB due to the element AB at point P is given by dB is equal to mu naught 4 pi IDL sin theta by R square. This is according to Biot-Savart law. The Biot-Savart law is applicable any arbitrary shape current carrying conductor. We have to apply that Biot-Savart law here. That dB is a magnetic field due to the element AB at point P is given by dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi IDL sin theta by R square. Suppose this is the dB value for the elemental AB. Now consider the whole conductor having a current I. It produces the magnetic field at point B at point P is equal to B is equal to integration dB is equal to mu naught I by 4 pi. I is a current carrying in a conductor. Now limits is that conductor having a infinitely long. That's why we have to use that integration over minus infinity to plus infinity sin theta by R square dl. Using this figure, we have to rewrite the L value and R value. Sorry, theta value. We have to rewrite using this equation. For the evaluate this equation, we have to change the limits and solve the integration to find the B value. For using this figure, now R value, this is the R value. We have to consider triangle this element and OP. This is the element considered sub ABA. OP is the right angle triangle. Using Pythagoras theorem, R square is equal to, this length is L square, this length is capital R square distance. Now, in this sequence, that R is equal to square root of L square plus R square and sine theta. Now here's theta. This here theta is equal to, now here theta minus pi. Here, this is the overall, this is equal to 180 degrees. This is the theta. Now here theta is equal to pi minus theta. Overall is theta. This is the theta value is pi minus theta. Pi minus theta is equal to this one. This is here pi minus theta. Theta is equal to sine pi minus theta is equal to R by small r. Here. This one. Now, this R value we are known, this value, substituting R value here, that sine theta is equal to R divided by L square plus R square whole to the power of 1 by 2. Now this value substitute here, equation 2, the equation 2 get B is equal to mu naught I 4 pi, integration minus infinity to plus infinity, R dl divided by L square plus R square whole to the power of 3 by 2. Now in order to evaluate this equation, now L is equal to, we have to consider L is equal to R tan alpha. This equation is derived, this equation is differentiated with alpha for dl is equal to, we want L and dl. Solve the equation of B value. L is equal to R tan alpha and dl is equal to R secant square alpha d alpha. Now this limits is integration under the substitute of limits minus infinity to infinity become minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2. Here, suppose L value infinity. Suppose first of all we have to consider plus infinity, that alpha value is plus pi by 2. L value minus infinity, that alpha value minus pi by 2. The change of limit minus infinity to plus infinity is changed by minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Now that equation B is equal to mu 0 I by 4 pi integration minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Substituting this value, sin theta value and R value, we have to get equation R into R sin square, R into R secant square alpha d alpha divided by R square tan square alpha plus R square whole to the power of 3 by 2. Now here R square and this is R square. We have to get common. We get B is equal to mu 0 I by 4 pi integral minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 R square and secant square alpha d alpha. Here R square we have to common, that r square to the power of 3 by 2 is equal to r cube into this is the 1 plus tan square alpha whole to the power of 3 by 2. We have to cancel r square into r square to this r value. We have to remaining r is there. Here the b is equal to mu naught I by 4 pi integral minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 d alpha by r secant alpha. Here what is 1 by secant? That is the cos alpha. Now this cos alpha is introduced. Cos alpha is introduced place of 1 by sin alpha, 1 by secant alpha. This equation become b is equal to mu naught I by 4 pi r integral minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2 cos alpha d alpha. Integral cos alpha d alpha is equal to sin alpha. You have to apply the limitation of limits, that is the minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2 b is equal to mu 0 I by 4 pi r sin over lower limit is minus pi by 2, upper limit is plus pi by 2. The substitute the limits in a sin value, sin alpha value, sin minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2 is substitute in sin value. That is the b is equal to mu naught I by 4 pi r sin pi by 2 plus 1 minus of minus 1, that is the plus 1. Then b is equal to mu naught I by 4 pi r 1 plus 1 2 value. This 2 is cancel here 2. Now b is equal to mu naught I by 2 pi r. This is expression for the magnetic field induction near the long straight conductor. Near long straight conductor. Now this is shows the magnetic lines is rounded the conductor in a concentric manner. Now using this equation, we have to prove the Ampere's law. We have to prove the Ampere's law. What is the meaning of Ampere's law? The Ampere's is quantitatively derived the relationship between the I and B. According to Ampere's law, the line integral of magnetic field along a closed curve is equal to mu naught times the net current to the area bounded by the curve. That mathematically integral, that is the closed integral, b dot dl is equal to mu naught I. We have to prove this equation. We have to consider a long straight conductor carrying current I shown in this figure. I is a current in a conductor here. This is the conductor. Let the conductor be the perpendicular to the page of paper. Now direction out what? Taking the point O at a center, the radius of a magnetic lines is R. If we consider the circle of path of radius r, then the magnetic induction B at a point on the circle will be same, that is the B is equal to mu naught I by 4 pi r. This on the circle, everywhere the magnetic field is same. Here we have to observe the two conditions. One is the magnetic of a B is constant at all points on the circle. This is parallel to the circuit element dl. Now the line integral of a magnetic field along the closed curve or circular path is given by integral B dot dl is equal to, this dot product is removed, we have to choose cos the magnetic field and element dl in a parallel making angle 0. That's why integral B dl cos 0. Cos 0 is 1. That is the B is constant value. So B integral dl. What is the dl value? L is a, we have to consider circular path. The length of the circular path is equal to 2 pi r. R is a radius of the circle. The integration B dot dl is equal to B into 2 pi r. 2 pi r. Now substituting this value, B is equal to mu naught I into 2 pi r in above equation according to application of Biot-Savart law of a long conductor carrying current I. That's why this B value substituting in this equation, the integration B dot dl is equal to mu naught I by 2 pi r into 2 pi r. That is equal to 2 pi r and 2 pi r gets cancelled, and integration B dot dl is equal to mu naught I. This is indicated to the Ampere's law in a steady state current. Now another application, magnetic field on axis of a circular loop. Here we have to circular loop showing this figure, and AB is a element on a circular loop, that is the dl value. The circular area, the circular loop is area is A, that circle coil is area radius is A. We have to consider center O. From the center to point P, the distance is x. Magnetic field B dB at a point P due to the element dl. dl would perpendicular to the r, distance r. R is a perpendicular distance from P to dl value. This can resolved here. This is the P, and theta is angle between the perpendicular distance to the radius of circular coil. In a circular coil, consider current is flowing I. Using this AB element, we have to resolving the two component of magnetic field at point P, that is the dB cos pi in a vertical and dB sin pi in a horizontal manner. Now we have to consider the DL element exactly same length element A dash B dash is considered to opposite the AB element. ఇక్కడ AB కి ఆపోజిట్ గా ఈ ఎలిమెంట్ ని తీసుకున్నట్టయితే సపోజ్ AB ఎలిమెంట్ ద్వారా P దగ్గర వచ్చే మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫీల్డ్ రెండు కాంపోనెంట్ ని కలిగి ఉంటే ఒకటి వెర్టికల్ కాంపోనెంట్ ఒకటి హారిజాంటల్ కాంపోనెంట్. వెర్టికల్ కాంపోనెంట్ ఆఫ్ మ్యాగ్నిట్యూడ్ ఈస్ dB cos phi అండ్ ఆన్ ది యాక్సిస్ పైన ఉండేటువంటి dB యొక్క మ్యాగ్నిట్యూడ్ వాల్యూ dB sin phi. సేమ్ అదే విధంగా we have to cut the same elements in a circles. We have to choose one element opposite to the AB. That element have a same length of AB, that is the A dash B dash. Using this one, such same distance is given to here. This is also R value. Now this is also theta value. Due to this element, the magnetic field components like this, one is a vertical component opposite to the previous one, and one is the along the direction. Now the vertical component is cancel each other, and only the magnetic field due to the horizontal component of coil. According to Biot-Savart law, dB is a magnetic field due to small elemental dl, that is equal to dB is equal to mu naught I by 4 pi dl sin theta by r square. Here sin theta value is 90 because dl is perpendicular to the r value. dl is perpendicular to the r value, so that I is perpendicular to the dl value. That's why I dl sin 90 is equal to 1 value. That's why dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi I dl r square. Now another hand, the magnetic field due to only horizontal component, that is B is equal to integral dB sin phi. See here. Now integral dB sin pi is a total magnetic field due to the circular coil. Now we have to know dB value according to Biot-Savart law. We have to substitute that in this equation. B is equal to mu naught by 4 pi I by r square integral dl sin pi. Now using that figure, we have to choose the sin pi value is equal to A by R. Now pi B is equal to mu naught by 4 pi I by R square integral dB A by R. Now R value is constant value, that is the distance between the dl to the point P. And A is also constant, that is the radius of the circular loop. That B is equal to A and R is constant. This is right here like this. B is equal to mu naught by 4 pi into IA by R cube integral dl. Now integral dl means the length of the conductor. The length of the conductor, that conductor is a circular loop with radius a. The length of the circle which having radius a is equal to 2 pi a. That's integral dl is equal to 2 pi a. Integral dl is equal to 2 pi a. This is substitute here. From figure, using r is equal to a square plus x square all to the power of 1 by 2. All to the power of 1 by 2. And that b value become I a mu naught divided by 4 pi. You have to choose r value from the figure. R is equal to a square plus x square all to the power of 1 by 2. Substitute here. Now a square plus x square all to the power of 3 by 2 into what is integral dl value is equal to 2 pi a. Now 2 pi key, here 2 pi cancel, remaining 2 is there. Now b is equal to mu naught I a square, a into a square divided by 2 into a square plus x square 3 by 2. This is the final equation due to the magnetic field due to the overall current loop at point P. Now here, suppose that loop having a n turns. You have to take one circular loop. Suppose that coil or that circular loop having a n turns, the magnetic field due to the n turns at point P is equal to B is equal to mu naught n I a square divided by 2 into a square plus x square 3 by 2. Here mu naught is a permittivity. Now n is a number of coils, number of turns in a current loop or circular coil loop. A square, a is a radius of coil, and 2 into a is a radius and x is a distance between the center of the coil to the point P. Using this x value, we have to calculate the magnetic field at a different position. Suppose x is equal to far away, one condition. X is equal to 0 means at the center. Using this condition, now at the center of the coil, x is equal to 0. X is equal to 0. Now we have to x value 0 in the equation. In this equation, this equation become magnetic field due to the circular coils having a n turns at the point of center. That is the B is equal to mu naught n I a square divided by x is equal to 0 means 2 into a to the power a square to the power of 3 by 2. Square cancel, that is the power 3 to 3. Now a square and a square get cancel, a is here. B is equal to mu naught n I divided by 2a. Now using the circular loop having a n turns, the magnetic field at the center of the coil is B is equal to mu naught n I by 2a. Another condition, that point is far away from the center. At very far away from the loop, that is the x is equal to, x is very greater than 0. When that time a is negligible, A is negligible. The distance is compared to the radius is very small. That's why a square plus x square whole to the power of 3 is very less than x cube. That's why a is very less than x value. That a is negligible. That's why the equation is become b is equal to mu naught n I a square by 2 x cube. First is magnetic field at center. Second one is magnetic field far away from the loop. Now this is the application of Biot-Savart laws. అంటే ఈ రోజు క్లాస్లో we have to discuss about brief introduction of Biot-Savart and what is Biot-Savart law. Biot-Savart law is depending parameters of it formulate the mathematical form, and first application is a magnetic field due to long straight current carrying conductor, and using that equation, that final equation, we have to prove the Ampere's law. And another applications, magnetic field on the axis of circular loop, we have to discuss it. Now, thank you, one and all.